Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So today in this video, I am going to show you one scenario which has never unfolded here in price action of Bitcoin before. What could that be? Is it a sign that the price of Bitcoin is going to see an actual reversal, or what is it, guys? If you want to find out what that could be, then do watch this video till the end, and also do not forget to destroy that like button. So now starting this here in a weekly time frame, if you monitor the price movement of Bitcoin using this two different moving averages, 50 weekly moving average and 200 weekly moving average, because if we look at the price structure all the way back here from 2014, when the price of Bitcoin saw this retracement, or I mean an actual bear market, right? What has happened? The price has seen a retracement towards this 50 weekly moving average, also found a relief rally, and as soon as the price failed to find support at this 50 weekly, we got gravitated towards the 200 weekly moving average. Only after that we started this actual new impulsive movement, and similar one here, retracement, price retesting the 50 weekly moving average, saw this relief rally, could not find support, right? And all of a sudden what happened? We got gravitated towards the bottom, or the 200 weekly moving average. Similar scenario also unfolded here. We got a retracement toward this 50 weekly moving average, relief rally, could not last or continue longer, and then got gravitated towards this 200 weekly moving average. And now in our case, if we look at this, the price of Bitcoin has already left the support from this 50 weekly moving average, even saw this price retracement, but now things looks like changing. I mean, this breaking out of this 50 weekly moving average here in a weekly time frame has never happened, because whenever we have seen the price of Bitcoin breaking the support from this 50 weekly moving average, after that we always got gravitated towards the 200 weekly moving average. Similar price movement, price even saw this retracement trying to break out of this 50 weekly moving average. You can see after getting rejection, we continue this downward rally. But in our case, guys, in our case, you can see the price has not just only retested that 50 weekly moving average, we have also broken above it. So that's why, guys, this scenario has never unfolded before. After losing the support from this 50 weekly moving average, the price has never managed to cross again above this 50 weekly moving average. But in our case, we are doing it right now. So that's why, guys, we want the price of Bitcoin at any cost to stay above this 46,000 here in a weekly time frame. So as soon as we can find a proper support above this 46,000, I strongly believe the price of Bitcoin could be also showing this continuation, at least, guys, at least towards this 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line, before choosing an actual trend duration. I mean, a relief rally, even if this is going to be a fake out, a relief rally that could bring the price at least towards this 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line, which is lying between this 50,000 to 55,000 area. And beside this example, if you also look at the price structure using these indicators, because we know this is still a bullish crossover here in a moving averages, right? The 50 and 20 exponential moving average. Whenever we see this crossover happening, where the green line, which is the 20 exponential crossing above the 50 exponential moving average, at the same time bullish MACD cross, RSI line jumping above 50 level, and T3CCI in a positive territory. Whenever this 4 indicator has confirmed this, right, after that we have seen a very nice impulsive movement here in price action of Bitcoin. You can see it, right? So that's why we have said, even if we are going to see any sort of a retracement, this moving averages line, right, this moving averages line could be actually acting as a strong line of support in case we see any sort of a retracement and price slowly continue this rally here towards this 50,000 area. And why this actually matters, because if we look at the price structure in a bit different way using this central pivot range indicator, as you can see, yesterday I made it very clear, this monthly R1 line, which is sitting around 47,900, is going to be our potential upper target and also a line of resistance, because we have seen in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin in an uptrend, right, has reached the monthly R1 line, for example, this was also the monthly R1 line, as soon as we came there, we got this price retracement here as well. You can see we reached the monthly R1 line, after that price retracement. Similar scenario unfolded here, but still the price managed to rally here to the upside, because this monthly R1 line only gets tested when the price is preparing for another new impulsive movement, right? So that's why for us, this line for now, this monthly arrow line, which is sitting around 47,900 to 48,000, is going to be a strong line of resistance here in the immediate short term. So if we do also manage to flip this into support, then you can see the next potential target according to the monthly CPI, guys, the March month, the monthly R2 line. This is R1 line, and this here, this above, is monthly R2 line, and this monthly R2 line is going to be our potential price target if the price of Bitcoin managed to find support above this monthly R1 line. And this monthly R2 line is lying around 52,600 price area. So that's why, guys, that's why before price chooses an actual trend duration, I strongly believe that 50,000 to 55,000, that range could be retested. And what I also want to show you here, if you do see any sort of a further retracement, right, price failing to continue this rally here to the upside, but before that, if we do see any sort of a retracement, as I've already said you, this moving averages is going to be a strong line of support. This weekly, the 50 weekly moving average is going to be acting as a strong line of support, and also this one curve line. Let me show you here. So now, before I switch into other chart, beside this Crypto Anup English channel, we also have Crypto Anup German channel. So if you want to follow me there, the link is provided in the description down below. And beside this, guys, to all the traders watching this video right now, we have up to $8,200 crypto exchange bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, then the link to exchanges are provided in the description down below, and you will get your bonus after your initial deposit. So if you want to take advantage, the time is right now. So guys, now let's look at this again here in a daily time frame and also show you why the price of Bitcoin could be getting a strong support, not just only using this moving averages, right, but also through this curve line. Because if you follow this curve line, whenever the price of Bitcoin has shown any sort of a retracement, this curve line has always acted as a strong line of support. So that's why if we do see any sort of a further retracement here in price action of Bitcoin, then we could be again finding another support here in this manner. And this curve line, right, if we do see any sort of a retracement, could be again acting as a strong line of support, just like what it did here in past price action. So guys, that's why along with this moving averages, this weekly moving average, exponential moving average here in a daily time frame, this curve line could be also acting as a strong line of support in case if we would see any sort of a price retracement. And beside this, guys, beside this, why this price retracement, if it's going to happen again here towards this 45,000, actually makes a lot of sense, because we have said yesterday that this line is actually a very important line for us. Because in the past Bitcoin price action, this same line was a strong line of support, and when the price was below it, it actually acted as a strong line of resistance. So that's why, since we are already above it, any sort of a price retracement could be a retest of this previous temporary resistance line before price again trying to break here to the upward direction. Because for us, the 0.5 to 0.61 line is the area where we are actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to come before choosing an actual trend direction. Even if this is going to be more of a fake out, but we still believe that the price of Bitcoin could be approaching around this 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line. And beside this, guys, this descending broadening wedge scenario, which we have also talked so many times in my videos, is still playing out. I mean, any sort of a retracement now, this previous temporary resistance line 45,000 could be acting as a support, and if this is going to also hold the price, then around the top of this Bitcoin, the descending broadening wedge is where we could be potentially getting gravitated. And this line, the top of this descending broadening wedge, is also lying around 51 to 52,000 price area. So guys, that's why this 0.5 to 0.61 line is where we could be getting gravitated if the price of Bitcoin manages to stay above this 46,000 in a weekly time frame and 45,000 in a daily time frame. So these are some of the interesting scenario what I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.